Hey guys, welcome to today's session. Today I'm going to discuss a problem solving for beginners. I'm explaining through CodingBat.com. There are some warm-up sessions for Python. Just access CodingBat.com. Python warm-up. You can also access without a registration itself. You can access it. You can go here and register it, and you can use it. If you are doing like that, you can be get saved your problems. Suppose without login, if you are doing that, it won't be saved in your problem. I'm going to the Python tab and I'm selecting the warm-up questions. There are warm-up 1, warm-up 2, string list sessions are there, multiple sections are there. I'm going to the basic and it is a very simple. Difficulty level will be very simple here. And warm-up 1 I'm selecting. Selecting the first question, sleep in H. This is the first one I am selecting. Just opening that. My net connection is a little slow. Wait. Okay, opened. First I will read the question, just understand it. I will explain it, what is the question, and we'll solve it. There will be multiple solutions. There will be a very precise solution, and we can write in multiple steps and do that. That 3 solutions I will be explaining here. Okay, the parameter weekday is true if it is a weekday, and the parameter vacation is true if we are on vacation. If we sleep in weekdays, no, if it is not a weekday or if we are on a vacation, we are also same, right? We will be sleeping on weekends, right? It is not a weekday and vacation also. If we are sleeping, it will be returning true. Okay, the question is there are 2 parameters, one is weekday and another one is vacation. If it is not a weekday, it is a weekend, and if the vacation is true, we will be sleeping. Okay, that's what it is there. Sleep in or false. This weekday is false and vacation is false. Let's sleep. The first condition is met, and sleep and returning is true. Next one is weekday is true and vacation is false. We won't sleep, right? That's why it is false. And weekday is false, means it is a weekend day, and vacation is true. Surely we will sleep, right? That's why it's true. Just writing the solution. First one is we will write in if case. If weekday double equal to false, or vacation double equal to true, means return true, right? Else return false. What is the logic here? If weekday is false, means it is a weekend day, or if it is a vacation, then is true, will be returning true, else it's a false. Suppose if it is a weekend, it is not a weekday, or it will come and return true, or it is a vacation is true, it will come and true. These all conditions will be met here. We will just run the solution. Yeah, it is got passed. This is one solution. I will write in another way also. We'll just change here. If not a weekday, means weekday is false, not equal to false, and vacation will be returning true else returning false. Just changed it. Equal to true or false, and vacation is double is equal to true. We removed it and just return not a weekday or vacation. It will be returning true or returning false. Just run it. It is passed. Again, we can write it without any if statement. We can write it. Just remove this and put a return here. Return not a weekday, not a weekday or a vacation. Just run it. Yes, not a weekday, it will be a weekend, and it will return true. If it is a vacation, it will return true. Otherwise, it will be returning false. Then we completed the first question. There are three methods I explained. I thought you understood that. We will go back and we'll access the second. What is the second question? Given an int n, return the absolute difference between n and 21, except return double the absolute difference if n is over 21. Suppose n is an integer, n is less than or equal to 21, will be giving an absolute difference, means 21 minus n. It will be giving, it is absolute value, will be 21 minus n. And if n is greater than 21, we need absolute value, right? That case, n minus 21 will be done, and it should be a double also, into 2. We should multiply using 2. That is very simple. We will write this here. If statement, if n less than or equal to 21, return 21 minus n, else return n minus 21 into 2, right? Yes. I think you got it. Just run it and I will explain the solution. Yes, it is passing for all the test cases. What is the logic here? If n is less than or equal to 21, we will be returning the difference, absolute difference, like 21 minus n. Else, n will be greater than 21. You have to do, for getting absolute difference, you have to do n minus 21. And it should be doubled, right? Into 2 will be doing. A very simple solution. I thought few people got this. We'll go back and we'll access the next question. Yes. Near 100h. We'll see this question. Given an int n, return true if it is within 10 of 100 or 200. Note, absolute of num computes the absolute value of the number. Yes. What is the question? If we are taking we are giving an integer n, the difference between n integer n and 100 should be less than or equal to 10, and it should be, the difference should be an absolute value. The same way, the difference between n and 200, the absolute value of the difference between n and 200 should be less than or equal to 10. That's we are going to write here. Using if statement, we will write it first. If the difference between absolute value of ABS is the absolute, we will get the absolute value. 200 minus n, the difference should be less than or equal to 10. or absolute value of 200 minus n less than or equal to 10, right? Then it will be returning true, else it will be returning false. Just run it and see. Yes, it is getting paused. First is difference between n and 100. You have to take the absolute value, which should be less than or equal to 10, or absolute value of difference between 200 and n should be less than or equal to 10. You will be returning true, else will be returning false. Okay, we will simplify this solution again. We'll be writing in a single line, no need of if statement. We will be returning return statement here only. Okay, absolute value of this less than or equal to 10, or absolute value of minus n less than or equal to 10. Let's see what is the result. Invalid syntax. Okay, we will write it in a quotes once again. Yes. Or yes, this is the reason. We will remove the column. Yes. This is a simple one-line solution. We are returning absolute value of 100 minus n. If it is less than or equal to 10, it will be returning true. Absolute value of 200 minus n less than or equal to 10 will be returning true. This is the solution. We covered 3 questions. I thought you will be understood the solutions. Well, if you have any doubts, you can put the comments in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video.